I knew we weren't hyping this place up too much, baby. Let's go. That's why we traveled through the night, didn't sleep at all, and came straight to the Oh, on the bull wake. Oh, it's giant, dude. It's been quite the night. Eric, who is behind the camera right now, and I just took about a, I don't know, 13-hour send, and I'm so freaking stoked. I'm a little tired, but I'm way more excited than I am tired at this point because we're gonna go fish a very, very special lake. Could probably use a little bit of sleep, but I'm just gonna down this coffee, probably have a Red Bull, and we're gonna go try to smoke some big fish. There's not only, I mean, a ton of fish where we're going, but there are some really, really, really big fish. We will see you guys on the water. But before we go to the water, real quick, if you guys are ready, go down and hit that thumbs up so I know you're in. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button as well. Now let's go get on the water. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm stoked. We made it. Actually, we were kind of deciding where we should go. Really have no lay of the land here. And we were pulling up to this like grass head, and a massive fish just broke the surface. I mean, over 6 pounds right next to the boat. It was pretty insane. So for the morning session, I think we're going to be out here for probably just a couple hours, just kind of troll around, fish a little bit, try to get like a good idea of what this place is like. Just to navigation wise, I think it's pretty safe, but we're both pretty tired, but we're too excited to fish, so we're gonna fish for a while and try to catch a couple, then run back to the van. If we don't just absolutely start whacking them, it might take a nap and then come back out for an afternoon sesh. But I'm gonna throw a GoPro on and we are gonna start smoking some of these big fat fish. Probably start with a frog, put a swim bait on, throw that around a little bit, maybe a little worm action, chatterbait. I have literally nothing truly rigged up. And I also was supposed to pick up some braid yesterday. This is a very grassy lake, and I have 2 rods with braid. I should probably have every single one of these rods with braid. I think it would be...
Oh!
You got him?
Yep, I lost him. Dude, that fish went airborne.
That was huge.
That fish was like a 5 and it just came flying out. Oh my Lord almighty. Man.
That was sick.
My God.
I'm like shaking right now trying to get this frog on.
Oh my, that fish, I was bringing it over top of the hydrilla and that fish went airborne to suck it off the top.
Well, before I could even make a cast, Eric just had a 5-pounder blow up on his frog, airborne, straight up, skyrocketed through the mats over here. Oh wow, look at him, they're chasing bait right there. Picked up the Guggen Squad and Catch Co. popping frog. Just throwing it through this hydrilla. I feel like I'm about to get blasted.
That was full.
That was a huge blow up, man.
I was full sport.
It's crazy fishing giant hydrilla fields like this because, I mean, it's anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Cast all around, 360. That was a big fish.
Yeah, it was.
Come on, first fish. 20 minutes in. We've been hyping the place up. I mean, you did get bit the first 2 casts and it was a giant. I mean, giant for our standards.
5 pounds.
Yeah, that's huge. Oh! Bowfin.
What?
Bowfin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see him? Look at his tail.
I see him. Look at, oh, he's gonna nip it. Oh, no!
Dude, he went straight to braid. Did you see that? He literally sucked down the whole thing. Sorry,
That was
buddy.
cool as hell.
My bad. Didn't mean to put a hook in your mouth.
That was cool. I liked it.
I liked it.
It was like all, it's like I'm dragging it over top of a pocket that's got a fish in it, and a fish is freaking just...
Full speed blast behind it?
Yeah. That one.
No, oh my God, I have no idea how big or small this fish is. He's still on there. He was running right at us, and now he is fully wrapped in the grass. Oh, he's decent. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. That's the first fish of the day. God, look how pretty that fish is, man. First fish of the trip, my friends. Caught him on a 6-inch lunker log, just dragging it through the grass. Eric's been bit 3 times on a Kitech, bringing it over the top. Like as soon as he got bit there, I was like, I'm just gonna drag the lunker log through there, and solid fish. 2 pounds, I mean 2.5, nothing crazy, but it's a good first. I'll take it. That's awesome. Hey bud, let's go. So it begins. That was with 20-pound fluoro. I honestly think we got to be throwing straight braid on everything. That was a 2-pounder, 2.5 pounder, and I was like, nope.
Couldn't get it out.
I couldn't even catch him before. Like, if that was like a big fish, I probably would not have caught him.
Maybe like midday when we get off, run like a Bass Pro or.
I want some braid, some tackle frogs, and
Horny toads.
horny toads would be really good too.
That's alright, that's just back almost hitting you in the face with the freaking Kitech earlier.
It was like just the ear. It was like,
yeah, that's revenge.
like hey. Thought he was a giant.
Little man.
Number 2. That hook didn't even penetrate all the way through. It was close. Real small. But my friends, second fish, lunker log, 6-inch lunker log, fishing in this giant pocket. There's a ton of grass around us. And cast it out, dead sticked it. He was on. I really feel like I should be doing this with braid. All right, we're making a run.
Yeah, we're done. Gee.
That was a cool spot. All right, you know what? I'm gonna throw swim baits till you catch one.
I catch one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we might be here a while then. Well, I mean,
There's
I'm hearing them ping.
There's no pressure on you. I'm just saying. I like it as a timer, because I'll be like, okay, I threw it for 3 casts and he got a fish. I'll switch now. It's big, but it's not that big.
It'll get down there too.
I feel like that 2.5 that I caught easily could have eaten it. This thing is fun to throw though. This is what I should throw over to the left, over top of that isolated stuff. Oh, got him. On the bull wake. Oh, it's giant, dude. It's big. Oh, she inhaled it. Woo. She's big. Get in there, baby.
Oh,
Giant. Ah.
big.
Yes, dude. I gotta grab that tail. I gotta grab that. Dude, smoked it. Is that 7?
Oh, at
6?
least.
And it's a high 6. Oh, that was like no time of throwing this thing, bro. My God. Dude, okay, maybe it's bigger than 7.
What's your PB?
888.
888.
I got it. Okay. Wait, oh my God. Dude, that might be my PB. I gotta give her some water. This is way bigger than I thought it was. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
What do I do? Just pinch this?
Yep.
Okay, no, not close to 888, but 7 pounds 7 ounces. Oh my God. Got it on the bull wake. One of the baits Billy gave me earlier. Huge shout out to Billy Baits for that thing. Jeez, what a mondo. This is the second biggest fish that I've ever caught in my life. Sick. Yee! Oh, I knew we weren't hyping this place up too much, baby. Let's go. That's why we traveled through the night, didn't sleep at all, and came straight to the lake. Thanks Billy Baits for that bait and the rod. Hell yeah. Probably about an hour since I caught that fish, and I've settled down a little bit. I mean, I'm still super excited. I'm gonna talk about it the rest of the day, but I wanted to share the swim bait setup that Billy lent to me for this trip. This is a Dobbins Champion Xp. It's a 806, 2 to 8 ounces, heavy rod, fast action. And he's actually got this set up with a Shimano Tranx 300 with 25-pound mono. The reason the mono is on here actually was because he was, I want to say he was throwing a topwater on this last time we fished, or maybe a bigger soft plastic swim bait, something that you just want that fish to eat it. You can feel him, you reel down to him and then crank. But bull wake, getting it done. Second biggest fish of my life. It was so many different emotions during that. First time the fish jumped, I thought it was a double digit. Then jumped the second time and I was like, nah, he's probably around 6. And then when I unhooked him and pulled him out of the net, I thought it was over 8. I don't see fish this big. I just don't. I've seen my personal best 888. I've seen a 12-pounder and then a couple of 7s, like lifetime. They just don't get that big in Virginia very often, so it's hard to gauge those fish. But 7.7, I'm stoked with it. It's a great way to start this quick mini trip off. And now it's Eric's turn to catch his personal best. He's got to be 8 pounds, so wish him some luck in the comment section below. I think it's going to happen. All right, I'm done. I'm putting it away. We gotta go. You can take your time. I was not trying to rush you. All right, guys, 2:49. So we spent probably 5 hours out there, something like that. The majority of that was really just kind of maneuvering around and trying to figure this place out. 7.7 pounder, super stoked. Second biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. That is why we came down here to fish, and we have 2 more days of this. So we're gonna go grab some food. We're both starving, pretty tired. Gonna take a little break, get back out there this evening for some topwater. Now, I had a bunch of different kind of ideas planned, but now I feel like I just want to be here chasing the biggest fish possible. Double digit. That's what I want. That's what Eric wants. Hopefully that's what you guys want too. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Leave a like if you enjoyed that video. 7.7, awesome fish on the bull wake too. Just insane. But we're gonna go grab some food. We'll see you guys on the next one, and I hope you're looking forward to the rest of the series.